We're on Super September, day 7. Feeling cushy, feeling lovely. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? We're live from the beautiful city of Newcastle this Sunday evening. We'll talk about a little bit about mental health, well-being. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh, Sunday nights. You know what? There used to be a time where I would sleep early. And I should have been in bed. But because I've had an inordinate amount of things to do and to sort out, I've had to push to live because I'm going to be live every day. Every day I'm going to be live, irrespective of the views, irrespective of what's happening, right? I'm going to try and be live every day. And the important part is that we spread positive vibes and we talk about mental health and well-being and remind everybody every day that how important mental health and well-being is, how we can try and manage it, how we can be positive, which is important to me. Yesterday, I did say on my live that hopefully I will sort my room out. I moved the desk. Hey, Wings Aviation, have a good evening, my friend. Have a good evening. Uh, Thank you very much for stopping by and saying hi. Shout out to you. I hope you had a great day. Uh, and hopefully, I'll see you in tomorrow's live, which will be at 10 p.m. though. So I'm not sure if you'll be able to catch it, but I'll be live all next week, different times. Maybe on Wednesday, I'll go live a little earlier if I can, because I don't have a shift at Primark, but tomorrow I have a full day of work, so it is gonna be a bit tumultuous. No worries. All right, thanks a lot, Wings Aviation. And back to what I was saying is that mental health and well-being is important, and we have to find our own rhythms. We have to find our own rhythms. We have to find a way to be successful in our daily endeavors. Every day will not be the same. I can guarantee you. Every day will not be the same. However, certain things are important. For example, some sort of exercise on a daily basis. Try and avoid the processed foods and sugars if you can. And don't forget to smile. The important part is that you are in charge of your mental health and well-being. I'm currently working on an app, and hopefully by the end of the month, I can put it on the App Store. Hi, bro. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Where are you from? Which languages do you speak? And did you exercise today? Also, I have a scruffy beard right now because I cannot find my trimmer. I've recently moved to a new place. Life is a bit tumultuous, but you know what? I'm excited. I'm excited to make videos every day. Hopefully, I can push to the next level with my social media, spread the awareness, positive vibes, and most importantly, talk about mental health and well-being because I'm super passionate about it. The other part is that when we speak about mental health with other people in our community, whether it's online or in person, what happens is we are reinforcing ourselves for good habits. Is that say habla español, señor? Cuba? I cannot tell, but if it is, hola, bienvenido, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? Hopefully that was correct. If my accent was a little off, please do forgive. See? Oh, claro. Oh, okay, okay. Very cool. So that's a little bit of Spanish I speak. Shout out to the Spanish speakers. Beautiful language. Even better food. Love this food. So many different cuisines. Absolutely lovely. So mental health and well-being. The more we speak about it, the more we're in the community, the more we share our thoughts and expressions and tips and tricks, because sometimes some things work for me may not work for you, vice versa. The other part about mental health and well-being is there's always constantly new ways to tackle it. There's new ways to keep your mental health on top performing parameters. For example, I like spending time in nature, so hopefully I try and go every Sunday to the forest. I do a little bit of trekking. I spend time looking at the birds, and that works for me. At the same time, during the week, I spend times in front of a computer screen, and I love it. I love coding because I'm a data scientist and I'm working on the mental health and well-being app, and I feel like there's so many things I can do in a day, and there's so many things happening. I feel like I'm running out of time. I'm sure that happens to a lot of you as well. But my main motivation now is to get my mental health and well-being app so 24/7 I can work towards it. Let me just tell some of you who are listening what the mental health app is about. Are you Indian? Yes, I am originally from Bombay. Oh, I just happen to have my passport as well, which is very cool. And for mental health and well-being, the app that I want to make is because one, that there is no 24/7 20 24/7 access to mental health and well-being, just like how we have a 999 or an emergency 911 or 111. So I want to do that for people. So that's okay, bro. Love and peace. Love and peace. I love everybody, bro. I love everybody. But I'm currently in the UK. I'm in Newcastle upon Tyne. So what are you doing today? I'm working on setting up my room. As you can see, it is a bit messy at the moment. I'm living in the attic. Look at that. Bit of crazy stuff. Oh, why are you going to the hospital, bro? I hope you're doing well. So 24/7, there is going to be somebody's going to be on the other end of the line if you have anything you want to talk about when it comes to mental health and well-being. So it's a mental health first aider. So first aid for mental health, which I have not seen before. I'm going to use AI as well as real humans to be on the other end of that call. And when they're on the other end of the call, my goal is to help people because sometimes you just need some guidance, you need some help, you need some motivation, or you need somebody to vent out to. And that's my main motivation. And the other part is with this app is about holding events, webinars, seminars, in-person meetups, traveling. And I want my life to be about these things. And I'm so passionate about it that I don't consider it work. Yes, I need to make a living, pay some bills, but I'm okay. I have a lot of financial expertise over the years. So I do like stocks and trading and all that. So I do that personally, and I think I'll make some money off that. So I'll be fine. But my main thing is that I hope I can launch this app as soon as possible. Hi, bro. Yes, yes. Don't know. Oh, okay. So, bro, what's your name though, Fran? Fan 1378. What's your name? ¿Cómo te llama? ¿Cómo te llama, mi amigo? Amigo. Uh, so I'm working on the mental health and well-being app, and hopefully that launches. At the same time, I want to have accountability. I want to talk to people on a daily basis. I want people to check in. I want people to feel that they're taking care of their mental health, which is important. So that's a little bit that I've touched on, and I'll keep you guys posted on the app as in how the progress is going. The other part is that I would like to speak about this evening. Relaxing vibes. It's a Sunday. Reset your day. So your week is coming up. If it's Sunday where you're staying, right? Sunday evening, plan out your meals for the day, for the week. Keep it simple if you can. If you're into intermittent fasting, you can easily avoid breakfast if you need to. I personally don't eat breakfast, so I'm into intermittent fasting. The other part is the other part is that the other part is okay, I won't worry, thank you. The other part is that it's super easy to map out what you want to do for the week. So if you can say, I know the clothes I'm going to wear, the food I'm going to eat, mental fatigue will not come into play. So when you're not exhausted by thinking of these basic things, you will have time to do something else. And when I say something else, you can pick up a passion project, you can work on just the backlog of your life, you can just relax a bit, you can take some time to take it easy. SC. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that, bro. Sorry. So, if you can decide on a Sunday night what all you're gonna eat, right? Say just for the next 5 days. So 5 3s are 15 meals. If you skip breakfast and do a little bit intermittent fasting, if it works for you, you only have 10 meals to plan. And in those 10 meals, keep it simple. Maybe eat the same thing every day. It's okay. Decrease the time you spend on these basic things, and you will have time to do other things, I guarantee you. And I know it may seem too harsh that don't do this, don't do that, but I don't know how else to get ahead. So I'm just sharing things that work for me. And I decrease mental fatigue by a lot. I have noticed that all the small sort of additional choices and decisions I have to make, they take up my brain space. And in order to avoid that, what I do is I map things out. And when I map things out, it makes it much easier for me to conduct myself on a daily basis. So, for example, I use these small spoons. I don't use larger ones so I can eat. I usually only eat steak and eggs on a daily basis, some fruits. That's the way I like to do things. And what's important to me is that I take great care of myself. And I see that when I don't do that, when I don't get my 8 hours of sleep or 7 hours, 8 to 8 hours of sleep, when I eat outside or I'm not eating healthy because of any reason, because I was moving, I had to eat from outside, it has impacted me significantly. I don't feel fine. I don't feel fresh. I feel like this brain fog that is there. So from tomorrow, I'm going to be running in the morning. I'm going for my runs to the cow fields. Hopefully, I can upload a video about the cow fields. That'll be fun. The other part is that meditation, exercise, a little bit of downtime. Hi, good evening. Good evening, bro. Buenos dias. Buenos noches. Is that correct? Buenos noches. Absolutely. And and uh no, oh sorry. So those are a few things that I've noticed that make a difference. So I would say greatly that if you take these kind of steps in order to set up your day and then set up your week, it will make a big difference by the end of it. I think so. And the thing is over here that if you really think about it, if you plan out your week, you will be more focused because you're not scrambling. What do I do today? What do I not do today? And it makes a big difference. And one thing I can say from the other side, is that when I don't plan my week, other people come in and make plans for me. Other people will come and make plans for me because you have to see that when other people are doing what they're doing, they may not be as considerate to what you want to do as you may be considerate to yourself. So hopefully this week you take some time and plan out your week. It's a Sunday evening, and hopefully on the app, mental health and well-being app, there will be like a Sunday planner that plan out your Sunday. It'll be really cool. So when we do that, it will automatically happen. It will give you the tips and tricks. Now, it's already 13 minutes past 9. I just wanted to say a few things, jump on the live, say hello, see how people are doing, spread some positive vibes. So I'm just going to recap right quick. Avoid the processed foods and sugars. Avoid the processed foods and sugars. Exercise daily, even if it's for a few minutes. And don't forget to smile. Mental health and well-being is important. So please prioritize that. You are responsible for your mental health and well-being as much as you can be. And anytime you want to leave a comment or ask or need some support, I'm more than happy to help, and I hope I can help. And hopefully the app that I'm working on will be up and about on iOS and Android by the end of the month. So I'm going to call it an evening because I got full work tomorrow, and exciting times. All right. Thank you guys. Have a great evening, and I'll definitely be on live tomorrow again to hang out a little bit and spread some positive vibes. All right. Thank you for the people who logged in. Have a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.